up, guys? Welcome to another vid. Today, I'm gonna go. Hold up. See, this is what you call a prologue. The only book that I remember that has prologues, um, owned a physical copy of, is the book series Wings of Fire. Trust me, it's a good series. You should check it out because it's basically the whole tab group I have. Yes, Wings of Fire. Yes. So basically, what I have is just a small draft of it. I'm probably not gonna have a link in below to see my progress. Oh, don't know. It depends if I want to publish it online or you go to the bookstore and pay for it. I don't know. I might even change the name because it's just a wonky name. But just me having no idea what name I should have and copying errors. Uh, Definitely some show. I'll just briefly read. Title, of course. Got the doing the kind of like Harry Potter style. Welcome to the Crystal Mines. Mines go for hunting and learning. No that a test will be made to put you in a class. Iron class. Brittle. Basically, I'm not. I mean, I'm probably gonna have a friend. Brittle. I don't know, that is good, but Brittle for the 50th time. Basically, a more like a cold dark dragon. It's basically, I'm in this tribes, but I haven't came up with a tribe for Brittle, so I'm just gonna do the tribe that I inspired it to be, as in Mudwing. He basically has lots of trauma, PTSD. He was in the war one. He was like his family abandoned him in the war, and more like a basically his feelings are easy toy with. He's more sensitive. He has lots of anger issues. He's mostly mad and usually dark most of the time. Got crocodile. Yet I don't have one. I only got two tribes as the head teachers. Two of them. Crocodile, I'm just gonna do Sea Wing, basically a strong with the mouth, but everything else, no. Prefers to stay in water. Has hard scales, kind of like a crocodile. Basically, crocodile boy. Got Sif. I inspired to be like a rain wing, but I want, but a rain wing. Usually, she has, the crocodile is a boy. She has basically kind of like a claw, like a melted claw on one of the claws. I'm gonna decide which one. Basically, it's good for catching stuff, but not for anything else. She has three normal claws. She can also use that melted hand to, I don't know, crush things like rocks or bones or just, I don't know, trees. Or probably break down food. We got Molten. I don't know if I should change his name to Molten But I'm afraid I'm getting sued by TDS in about like 2 weeks if I change it like that. I don't know. You tell me. Um, basically, I I I don't explain that. I don't got any tribes. The tribes I'm very bad at naming things. I have to use a whole Latin like thing to see if I can do like Latin mixes of names, but the things that I want to describe the things decided to go poopy and then decide to work. It's a boy. Don't let the head teacher to go. Don't worry, Steph's not gonna be alone. She's probably the type of girl that's probably you know those type of girls where like they just tell you to hunt their rent. Is that just a me thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, wait. There's like I don't know, like five girls that tells all the boys to wear deodorant, and even though they don't even put it on themselves to or any perfume, it's just, you don't want to know. But there's also some people who decide not to, and anyways, am I getting off track? Yeah, probably. So, it's more of a skywing. It's more of a nice welcoming, unlike regular skywings, which are more rude and, just like brittle. We got head teacher Simmer. Um, yeah, what did I? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see. We have fun. There's a tail. There's a tail. It's basically scorpion. It has a scorpion like tail, just like a sandwing. And Simmer's more of a rude. But most of these are just mean people. Basically, the tribe is more like a angry tribe who doesn't like socialism and oh, um, doesn't like socialism and honestly, it's not the nicest of people. But they usually insult each other. Going next with the gold class. I am classes before, basically people who are very strong. So Simba is gonna have to teach him smarts because she's a very smart dragon. I got a gold class. Got Shadow. Basically, gold class is all the smart dragons. Shadow, which if there were an audiobook, I got someone who likes doing voices. And yeah, basically we do talk about this. We also have like we're just I don't know how to describe it. We're like huge Chris of Fire fans, so it's not like going outside just making fun memories of doing just random voices. And one of my friends, Zoe, is Shadow. This is mine, and this is one of my friends. Go, boy, boy. Don't worry, she's not the person that tells us to wear deodorant. Got Frozone. It's an ice wing. Uh, just like Brittle, but no huge backstory. It's just like that. Shadow's more of a stuff but he usually likes having fun. But even though he's trying to be serious, that Splash is more of like a chaotic character, chaotic and chaotic as in bolded, any way or shape you can make something stand out. All caps, anything. It's the more chaotic, destructive. dragon. We got Flint is basically the person that's trying to make Splash calm down a little bit. You know, Splash can just uh, Splash is smart if you don't count for the ADHD. Yeah, we're gonna say ADHD is a thing for Dragonus. Head teacher, Rystone. I couldn't think of anything else. Trust me. Sinju's just like Kinkajou. Rystone. It's combat. Combat. There's nothing much. Diamond class. Excels in both of these. So we got Sinju. As in Kinkajou, kinda. We got Sinju, which is basically advanced, like teaching about advanced topics and that are usually not taught in gold, but in class. Got Ice Lash, YOC, got Swamp. Me, I don't know why I decided to put two Sea Wings here. Swamp is more of a quiet, shy dragon. Seaweed's more adventurous, but also shy too. But it's a pretty good friend. It's very sneaky, and if this were to be, were to be, keyword were, to be a audio book, I'm voicing Ice Slash and Seaweed 100%. We got Melting, basically a. Honestly, this is Rain Ring, and this dragon is a Skywing. For some reason, I wanted to call it Flame. I'm not gonna put that as a tribe because there's actually a dragon named Flame. We got Melting. Basically, this guy's face is all distorted. Basically, looks like his face is melting. Judged by the name. He's overall a funny dude. He's the class clown, but he still performs well. He's basically the comedian of the group. Clanton. I did this as a joke because I call my friends. I call this one friend names every time. Like we give him a nickname every time he messes up. Things. Yeah, we don't do it that much now because the joke was fun while it lasted. Clanton was one of them. I replaced some letters. Like I replaced the I's with O's. So basically, it's more of a I don't know. Basically, the guy who likes food. That's all. That's basically my personality. The guy that likes food. Of melting as in my comedian side, seaweed as my more sneaky side. I don't know if I would call myself sneaky. I don't know. I usually scare people sometimes by sneaking behind them and going boo. Somehow that scares them. Swamp as my shy personality, and Ice Slash as my basically the personality if you make me angry. I'm usually chill. We got Ruby class, which is for the Animus. And we don't know what Animus is. Basically, a dragon that has superpowers. Beyond, like, the normal powers I like. Maybe Ice Beam, Fire. Got Darkside, which is one of my friends' OC. She's a girl, as I told you. She basically can see the future, kind of like Moonwatcher. But you can only see the dark parts, basically the parts where people die, dragons die, actually, battles, basically anything dark that's coming their way. Got Exterminator, he possesses huge strength, and can has the superpowers, super strength, basically. We got the Ripper, as in basically the mechanic of the group, basically the blacksmith of the group. It's basically dude makes swords and that are extremely sharp. like shop that can cut through steel in about 1 second. Got ramp. Basically, it's vampire, of course. Basically, if it gets a hit on a dragon, it gets a little bit more powerful. Bone heal, bond heal, but I call it bone heal. Bond heal. Exactly what the name was if there was E. It heals bones, broken bones. Basically, they heal the head teacher, Darkness. He's goofy, not that smart character. He's just to teach them to calm down for the animus. He's imaginative, which is good when magic's more like a imaginative thing. If you have any questions about the school, please ask Simmer. For information, I'm gonna make a school map later. Insert world map. So the whole map, and it's cutting up the map into book two, which I don't know if I'm probably gonna do that. The Adventures of Ice Wash. We got the prologue. It's basically just them going back to the old school which is now abandoned. They spent basically all their savings on it, so hopefully they can get like a huge return if I decide to do that. Crystals and ores line the walls of the cave. I'm just describing what the cave looks like. As when it gets dark, the crystal is like eyes staring back at you. The weak wooden structures that are built there for a long ago are basically are crumbling and weak and splintered. Termites are probably ever in those in the wood. Got lots of rocks, and Simba's the only one that's scared, even though she's very tough and mean. Old sleeping caves, which are probably filled with cobwebs. Old hunting room where you put all the food at. And Vivian and summarizing some sentences. They're gonna build a school with a cave that's probably gonna collapse in about 2 minutes. This is the only time Darkness goes ultimate nerd mode. We got Rhinestone. I don't know how to describe Rhinestone. I'm probably gonna have to do like a whole explanation on of all the characters. Um, yeah, they spent 200 gold on a thing that Darkness also goes ultra nerd mode and says that with the sarcasm behind Rhinestone, I don't know, sarcasm or subtle hint was maybe you should have spent a little bit more gold. But Darkness is just now doing some goofy stuff now because he has a whole collection of animals that went up and had a meeting with God. They're glazing the holy fields. Um, basically, dude says cool animals, but even though they just have different claw marks and basically different deaths by different claw marks. And Darkness is not that good with defending his thing. Don't I imagine something goofy? Oh, okay, partially sunny. So after this, they're gonna have to work on it. They need wood and stone for a fire, or basically for the supports too. Water to drink and food, but that was Sinji. Talking about that, they all took off fighting for dragons. It wasn't hard for Simba to get the rocks, because this takes place in a mine on a mountain, so makes sense. Food, water, wood for supplies, rocks for fire. And next, Simba's, first one back. First one here, but no Darkness didn't see Simba, even though she's a bright yellow and tan and brown. You can basically see her, and she doesn't blend into the mountain that well as Darkness or some other dragons I want to name for spoilers. Basically, she goes for install. You are done for. contract, I might change that. Um, I forgot which one that says gave a look that said, yeah, you are dumb as a rock. Darkness is not the smartest of people. And Darkness says that Desert Tales are the nice, no, the web fang, most nice dragon. Simmer had corrected him, but Darkness messes up and calls them webbed fung, like fungi. And that's basically some questions on how did he get the U from? Don't know. It's just Alex Rice on coming back doesn't want to take care of Darkness again because this did they so basically Simba and Darkness had arguments and next they had lots of pain trying to care for the big baby Darkness. That's the only thing I can describe it. Yeah, this was the book. That's basically how I would describe everything. I think that's it for the intro to this book. So, if you like this book, like and subscribe. Um, how about this? How about this? I'll make a copy of it, and you guys can edit the book to your liking. I'm basically like the chaos talk. I'll make two separate ones. If this gets, I don't know, 15 likes, subscribe, wings of fire. See you later, Gaylords.